Well, hello guys, and welcome back to an interesting battle. Tonight we are doing Jeff the Killer versus Freddy Fazbear. And before we begin on with tonight's video, let me mention that I know I have not made any other previous videos because me and my family are indeed moving out um, to a new house today. And but I have time to make this quick video, but I will be making multiple videos today. But as you know, we do put these two characters up against each other and discuss the strengths and weaknesses, and after I decide a winner, I will decide why they win, and why the other person doesn't. So let's begin tonight's video. Let's discuss Jeff the Killer. Jeff is one of many of the creepypastas. Jeff the Killer has enhanced strength, speed, and durability. His strength is such as he is highly capable of lifting up to 2 tons and fast enough to keep up with Slender Man. Indeed, Slender Man and Jeff have met and fought many times. It must be put into the fact that Jeff is indeed only a teenager, and for him, accomplishing and fighting very powerful foes just shows some skill and resiliency. His pain tolerance is really useful for him as well. He's highly tolerant to most pain. He can survive gunshots to the head and chest. He can survive mass explosions, fires, acid, anything like that. Brief impacts, sharp objects, and stuff like that. He's also a highly skilled knifesman. He prefers only to use knives, which seems to me that that is his only type of attack. He can also throw knives as well, and they will return back to him. Jeff the Killer is also very fast. As I said, he's capable of reaching up to the speeds of Slender Man. He also is he's also can indeed be, well, kind of like, he has indeed tortured himself many times, I would say. Like, he, cut his eyelids and, his, his arms and, his tongue and all his body parts and stuff like that. So that's also really useful for his pain tolerance. But Jeff's main weaknesses would indeed be the fact that his only physical attacks are indeed knives, and although he's skilled with them and fast, he's also not still young and has much to learn, but that will not matter because he's facing off with a 30-year-old animatronic. But Jeff's knives are exceptionally not your normal knives. They are indeed very powerful to rip through steel. And he can take multiple gunshots, as I said. Because of his pain tolerance, he can take a lot of pain and survive some really bloodthirsty, gross things, which is pretty cool. But let's discuss Freddy Fazbear. Examining Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear is the lead singer in the pizzeria. He is a very skilled murderer. He is also pretty skilled and decent in hand-to-hand combat. His main weapons of attack would indeed be his powerful jaw, which is highly capable of crushing human bones and skulls, and would indeed be his sharp claws. In Final Fantasy IV, he has very powerful claws that are highly capable of ripping through metal. He's also exceptionally very strong and durable. He is seen surviving explosions and gunshots due to the fact that he is indeed controlled by a demonic spirit, and because of his natural body, he's made of metal parts which are which means he's impervious to bullets. However, his body does not last forever. Soon, after a long time, he does indeed get old, and his body will begin to not be as durable as it once was. His strength, however, is not above average. He is highly capable of lifting humans, but other than that, his strength is pretty normal. Freddy Fazbear is also surprisingly very sneaky and can indeed teleport from areas in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. He's also he also can use his microphone as a weapon as well. Freddy Fazbear is also very sneaky and can come out of many areas and is surprisingly very fast. He can indeed move quietly, surprisingly, due to the weight and how tall he is and how large he is. But one of his main weaknesses does indeed mean that he is indeed durable, but once his older animatronics don't last very long and their bodies become weaker and weaker, and he's exceptionally old, and that's pretty much his only main weaknesses. But um, overall, he's very powerful, very skilled at murdering people, and has no problem. And he can indeed hold his own in a hand-to-hand fight. He's not like skilled like Captain America, but pretty decent. But let's discuss these two characters. Now, these two characters do indeed have some really quick similarities and pretty big differences that must be put in the side. But one of their let's discuss their advantages right now. One of Freddy's big advantages would indeed be his powerful jaws and claws, and he's also expert, pretty not an expert, but decent hand-to-hand combat fighter. However, it must be put into note that although he is indeed controlled by a demonic spirit, his durability, strength, and speed is not that great comparing to Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer is also very faster and stronger and more durable due to his pain tolerance. And while Freddy Fazbear can indeed be controlled by demonic spirits, it seems to me that Freddy's can only last for so long. In that Freddy Fazbear's only skilled at murdering people. Now, in terms of fighting others, he doesn't seem to fight any other characters except of murdering his opponents. And while he is much larger than Jeff will just not care because he's really fast, agile, and can dodge bullets, better pain tolerance and durability, and his knives will be able to rip through old Freddy. Now, if what if this was new Freddy, like the fresh Freddy of Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Now we're talking a little bit something different now. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Freddy, he's very powerful and strong. And his new body is very durable, having an upgraded to steel. Metal and steel are completely different things, I think. At least I think they are. But um, but normal Freddy, like old Freddy, Jeff would easily win this fight. Um, although that Jeff, although Jeff is indeed lack of experience, he has fought a 500-year-old Slenderman, which proves it all. Which Slenderman does have a lot of powers and abilities. But tonight's winner is indeed Jeff the Killer. If you disagree with me, please let me know why, and let's see tell me who you think would win in a fight.